What is going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, I'm already knowing that I'm going to get flack for this down in the comments below, so feel free to let it rip down below. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. As you guys know, constantly, we either have one of two options that's going to play out. Either we break up or we break down. Now, luckily, it's still early enough to capitalize off potentially this short opportunity here. We'll see how low it goes, as I do think there's not much more room we can go lower here. But we do need to talk about pretty much every cryptocurrency breaking down as of today. You can see markets down 1.6. This is always happens. It always happens. You can go back to yesterday's video, the video before that constantly. But I say that the weekends usually don't bring much movement at all. They usually just see lots of consolidation across the board, very little movement, and then finally we get to see that movement come Monday when volume opened, or when volume starts to come back in, and when the stock market opens back up. The stock market is closed after Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday. They open back up Monday, and here we are starting to see movement yet again. And obviously the answer of today was it was to the downside here, which is not a bad thing, but it is something we do have to go over. Now, obviously you guys can see the breakdown is just starting today on XRP here. You can see we had an ascending fractal here, higher low, higher highs, broke down ever so slightly. Ethereum as well, continuing to slide lower. You can see it right here. We have Bitcoin sliding lower in its symmetrical triangle, breaking down. Again, I don't think we're going to be going that low. And then we have the S&P 500, which will open today, and more than likely probably slide down to retest this moving average, which isn't a bad, it's not a big deal. And then I think we're also going to be moving up. So we'll see kind of where that goes. But excuse me, with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, yesterday's video, we put out two videos, but specifically focused on what exactly is going on. You can see this is our last hope. I made it in big, bold red. This is an indication of what I'm looking for. October, I think, is still bullish here, but ideally, I was thinking that this is, you can see the ascending fractal here. This is the decision. You can see a lot of these. We've pretty much honed in on the fact that these two were decision times. Symmetrical triangle, ascending fractal, hitting major resistances. Decisions were going to have to be made. Who knows which direction we're going to be moving to, but we're going to be moving to it nonetheless. And as you guys can see, it was an unfortunate breakdown, which, it happens, but it's not that big of a deal. And I want to explain why. First and foremost, we were trading at about 50 on the RSI for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. So it's truly hit or miss, but a lot of them are going to start to slide back down to support levels, which most of them are, and that to me is a sign of potential recovery here fairly soon. I don't think this is one to get involved in. Now, obviously, if you want to make it a moderate to an aggressive trade, then you could take advantage of these short opportunities here. Without a doubt, I mean, it was early enough, literally the closure of last night. We closed last night, and then you can see we opened, and then we had a big fall as of Monday. Right now, you can see the drop here, but this was an easy one nonetheless here, because Monday usually brings that volume, and you can see once we confirm the movement down here, that's when that had the opportunity to short. But again, we didn't close the daily below here, so there was still opportunity. But if we jump to the 4-hour chart, you can see here, it was only recently. We only recently saw this major drop. You could have taken advantage of this on this candle, but it was real hit or miss. It was real tight right here, but you can clearly see the ascending fractal breaking down. This might be actually a bearish stance here, but again, we're hitting undervalued, so I don't know how much lower we're truly going to be moving to. I think it's going to be short term here. I don't think we're going to be going that much lower, truly. And I think we're going to start to see that reversal here, and I'll explain why in a second. But you can see on XRP, we're trading it at 40 on the RSI. We're already reversing up. I don't think we're going to be going that much lower here, but I do think we're going to find some sort of support fairly soon and see that reversal. I don't think we're going to continue to slide lower. I don't think we got the room to do that. Like I said, all these bull flags typically have bullish reversals, and I think that every cryptocurrency, every single one, has the opportunity to be hitting a bottom very soon and for us to reverse upwards. Now, obviously, we can take advantage of this on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. It lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. The short opportunity that's happening across the board on these cryptos can easily be taken advantage of On BidFi here, they have XRP to leverage trade here. They even have a sign-up bonus to earn up to $2,888 completely free with the link down in the description below. So make sure to check that out ASAP. Now, although, it was a very aggressive short opportunity this morning to short XRP, I think there's going to be an even bigger long opportunity, which we can all take advantage of maybe later on today, if not the next day or two, and I'll explain why. As you guys can see, the global crypto market cap here, we are starting to slide lower, but it's not by much. It's very little. 1.2, 1.9, 1.7. XRP is 4. Solana is 4. But for the most part, it's nothing incredibly that difficult. We are going back down to supports that we've been at before here, 1.07 trillion. I don't think we're going to continue to slide that much lower, mainly because of the way these other cryptocurrencies are reacting here. Now, we do have a support at about 46 cents. We're trading at almost 50 cents right now here. But I think the bottom is going to be here fairly soon. Maybe not for XRP, but I think using the other cryptocurrencies as a reference, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Now, for Ethereum, clear as day where that bottom is. Yeah, we just broke down through our uptrend here. So I'm just going to delete this for now. But you can see we've now retested top resistance and came back down to our green band support here. There's a good chance that this is going to hold now, and then we'll start to see that break to the upside here. I'm also going to extend this outwards here so we get a better overview of what exactly is going on. But you can clearly see the downtrend, and you can clearly see this run here. So check it out. This is truly what we're waiting for here. So I think we should be able to break through that fairly soon, but there is consolidation and we have discovered a price floor. So I think we're at the floor right now. This was something we talked about in yesterday's video as we were pretty much neck and neck filling in this gap of the ascending fractals, the descending fractals, the ascending fractal on XRP, the descending fractal on Ethereum, the symmetrical triangle on Bitcoin here. But we are retesting supports as I speak. And that to me is an opportunity for reversals to the upside here. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin's 4-hour here. Yeah, we broke downwards through the symmetrical triangle, but look how much lower we're going to. We're literally back down a retest moving average here. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much more happen, truly. Symmetrical triangle, yeah, could be either or, but the fact that we're retesting and so close to the moving average is enough reason to me to believe, hey, this is probably where we're going to get posted up here. Now, I want to show you guys something else. Jumping to the weekly charts, you can see why we're having a bit of difficulty breaking through these is mainly because, or not on Ethereum, sorry, on XRP and Bitcoin here. On XRP, you can clearly see the problem zone that we're having here. We're retesting the moving average. You can clearly see that we retested the weekly moving average, had a bit of resistance, and we are starting to clock back down. I mean, this has been rejection consistently. We've had it happen so many times in the past here, and here it is happening yet again. So I truly believe that we're going to find some sort of support soon, and then hopefully see that reversal. I think this is just a short-term correction here. It's a third rejection off this moving average. We're trying to get back through it. I think we are going to be getting back through it very soon. Same thing goes with Bitcoin here, which you can see on the daily is now falling back down to retest support. We're also above our blue uptrend here, which is another reason why I think we're going to be holding on to this uptrend and this support here. We have the price floor right here using, so I don't think we're going to be going much lower, truly. And I think we're actually going to be heading higher. If anything, it's a good thing that we are starting to dip because we're at 61, now we're down to 53. We should be able to reverse off that. Truly, that's where I think a lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to be moving to, that they're hitting some sort of floor. We should see that reversal. Who knows what's to come within S&P 500? This is S&P on the weekly showing two weekly candles of doji reversal. And you can also see the way we ended Friday is bouncing off support here and heading higher. So we could fall lower. It's very possible. But we could also be heading up and eventually break through that, which is truly what I suspect and expect to see a lot of these cryptocurrencies do with following at the S&P 500 here. So I still think a lot of these cryptos are becoming undervalued and they're finding some sort of floor, some sort of support. And then come the end of this year, moving forward, we should be heading to the upside here. So yes, very short term did we hit a bottom. But could you say it was unreasonable or unexpected? No. I mean, you can clearly see the rejection we had right here and the correction we're having right now. This is by no means a surprise, a shock. If we break through this, that would be shocking. If Bitcoin breaks through moving average, that would be shocking. And if XRP starts to head even lower, down to 42 cents, 41 cents, that would be even more shocking. But we haven't done that yet, and I don't think we are going to do that yet. So it's truly hit or miss at this point. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys like the episode or want to see more, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.